So let me show you how we're gonna get started with this. I'm gonna start out with 4 cups of just baby spinach. I always keep the this bags of spinach that I use in salads, or I toss a handful in smoothies. It's just really convenient. And if you got some that is starting to wilt a little bit, but it's not quite ready to toss in the trash can, this is a perfect recipe for that. Okay, it's packed in there. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the top on. I just want to pulse this just to break down the spinach a little bit before we add the other ingredients. Okay, you can see how quickly that starts to break down. So let's go ahead and add the remaining ingredients. What I have is a 1/4 cup of sliced almonds, which is a little different for pesto. Usually you'll see pine nuts, even walnuts, but all I had when I made this was almonds, and it turned out really nice. The light flavor of the almonds was just really good with the spinach, so that's what I'm using. I also have 1 clove of garlic that I just roughly chopped up just to help the food processor a little bit. I don't want to have a huge chunk of garlic in there. And then I'm also going to add some Parmesan cheese. I've got 1/2 cup of fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Cheese makes everything taste better. And then just to freshen up the flavors of this a little bit, I'm going to add a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Okay, done with the lemon. And then I'm also going to add the sun-dried tomatoes. I'm doing about 1/4 cup of these, going to put them right in there. I use the kind that are in oil, that adds even more good flavor to the pesto. And you can find those usually where the canned tomatoes are, or even sometimes in the Italian food section at the grocery store. Okay, so now I'm going to start pulsing this again. So you can already see how quickly this is coming together. All I'm going to add now is the oil and a pinch of salt and pepper. Just put in here. Not too much salt because we already have the Parmesan cheese in there, and then sun-dried tomatoes also have salt in them. So just a pinch. And then I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil while this food processor is running, okay? Okay, it looks so good. I'm just going to go in and scrape the sides down a little bit, give it one more go with the food processor, and then we'll mix it together with our pasta. Okay, so I've got my pesto in the spaghetti, and I'm also going to add some of this pasta water. This is just the water that I cooked the pasta in. That's why it looks kind of cloudy or starchy. And what this does, especially when it's hot, it actually creates a sauce with the pesto. Without adding cream or something like that, those starches actually add almost a creaminess to the whole dish. So I like to use my tongs, just toss this around. If you're thinking, oh, I want it to be more green, or I want more pesto in there, by all means, add as much as you'd like. But I'm telling you, you will be able to use this pesto for so many different things. You know, a spread on a sandwich, it just takes it to another level. As a sauce on a homemade pizza, it'll be fantastic. Absolutely love pesto. I hope you guys will give this a try, even though it's a little different. Great way to get veggies into your diet and into your kids' diet. And this is vegetarian. Of course, if you want to add some shrimp, chicken to it, go for it. I always like to add a little more of the pasta water if you're going to put it in the refrigerator, just so it doesn't dry out. Hope you guys enjoy it.